निगाहों में थोड़े से प्यार की भूख है, जहां हम आए हैं वहां प्यार भरा हवाओं का रुख है. So we have come to the home of happiness. Welcome to the dog's world. Hey guys, this is Ankita from Highways TV and today we have with us Anuradha. Hey. She owns a dog shelter and she has about 33 dogs. So Anuradha, what's your story?
Story behind the shelter, it all started around say 10 years ago when I started, working for dogs, feeding them. And then I realized they need more than feeding. Like sometimes I used to face this accident cases, abandoned cases, and I really don't know what to do with them. I have to, knock every door and ask for help. And it becomes so difficult for me that मेरे हाथ से थोड़े-थोड़े dogs छूटने लगे, मेरे सामने मरने लगे. I have to leave them because I don't have a place to put up. And then I realized I should have some place where I should keep my own rescues. So that's how the shelter started. We started with 2-3 dogs, and eventually they all kept on coming to us. And few dogs have already adopted at home, and now few are in the shelter. And that is how the shelter stories started. There are many challenges when you keep dogs. That is not like you just keep a dog, you feed them. No, there are so many challenges to dogs. And that is how all this story started. Apart from only having a shelter or feeding, that's not my thing. I also sterilize many dogs and vaccinated dogs. Wherever I go, I make sure, wherever I'm staying, I make sure the dogs there are sterilized and vaccinated. And then we keep on working for the rescues. Rescues keeps coming. Some rescues are real in bad conditions. It's very painful. That is how it is. Starting it was very difficult for me. Emotionally, it was very difficult for me. But eventually, I have grown very stronger with these dogs. And end of all, before that, I'd like to say, every rescue has a lot of pain, lot of suffering. But once they are rescued, I have learned a lot from dog. Any suffering, any torture, whatever thing they have come from, once they are rescued, they just adapt to the new atmosphere and happiness. They just leave everything behind. So only thing I always say is, I never rescue dogs. They rescued me. So that's my story about rescue.
Ma'am, introduce कराने वाली है one by one because each of them has a story and each of them has a character. तो ये बड़ा ही खूबसूरत जर्नी होने वाला है. तो मैम, इनके क्या-क्या नाम हैं और इनकी क्या stories हैं?
ये लूसी है. I got her when she was hardly 4 months old. इसका पैर के ऊपर से स्कूटी चली गई थी. And that is how she broke her leg. She has a rod in her leg. Okay. So we have to foster her and then we thought we'll get adopted. But फिर adopt नहीं हुई तो हमारे साथ रह गई. है ना? And this is puppy. This dog was abandoned. During this COVID time ना, इसको abandon कर दिया था. She was with a collar. तो उसको abandon किया था तो वहाँ से हमारे पास आई तो हमारे पास ही रह गई. This is Ali, again an abandoned dog. This was much before the COVID. She was abandoned. Then baby. ये हमें कैंट एरिया में मिली थी. Abandoned, totally clueless on the roads during COVID when we used to go for feeding and all. तो उसको हमने वहाँ से रेस्क्यू किया था. बट ये कोई भी अडॉप्ट नहीं हुए. शीरो वॉज अ वेरी टाइनी पप, हार्डली 1.5-2 months. ठीक है, तो उसको ये मेडिकल स्टोर के बाजू में बारिश में भीगता हुआ अकेला बैठा था और इसके आसपास इसका कोई भी ट्राइब नहीं था. सो वी जस्ट बॉट हिम. अगेन ही इज विद अस फॉर नाउ. दिस इज जूली. शी वॉज अबैंडन्ड विद 3 dogs, 2 other dogs. The 3 were abandoned together. उसमें से एक he couldn't survive because of tick fever and all. And but she survived and the other one got adopted. One got adopted. And then Prince. This is my first rescue. इनकी मॉम का एक्सीडेंट हो गया था. उसकी मॉम का जब हम लेके जा रहे थे हॉस्पिटल बेड के पास, that time we saw कि 5 pups are there. इसकी आँख भी नहीं खुली थी तब. He was that young. So there were 5 of them, जिसमें से 2 couldn't survive. 1 got adopted, 1 got lost. And this is Prince. Very close to my heart. Fighter dog. सबसे लड़ता हमको रात को 2 बजे मिला था. One of my person, actually he. So लड़ता अकेला मिला था. Abandoned dog है, 100% abandoned dog था. So I just followed him to our house, and then that is how he's with us since then. This is Babu Rao. He was again hardly 2 or 3 months old pup, and he had a big hole in his neck. So वहाँ से उसको survive, वहाँ से करके we rescued him from there, and then since then he's with us.
So guys, here every dog has a story to tell. और यहाँ हम अपने special guest की story सुनने आए हैं.
इसको हमने रोड से उठाया था. She had this 1 kg का lump on her stomach, totally abandoned on the road. Then we got her operated, and we fostered her for a month. Now she's with us, trying for her adoption. Let us see if she gets adopted. So mostly we have abandoned and accidental cases with us. At home I have got another 10 dogs. With her it is 11. And 7 dogs somebody recently dumped there. And now they are like our dogs. We'll be taking care of them. So we'll be taking care of those dogs also. And one more female dog is there. Recently one dog also passed away. So now I think we have around 33 dogs we have now. Hannah, April is the last rescue.
Thank you so much for sharing your journey. So how does it feel for you to be a pet parent?
I feel very proud because they have made me very strong. Eventually, then in the beginning, I was very emotional, maybe not that strong to take care of all the things and all the emotions I used to go through when I used to rescue and all. But after that, I feel very strong, very powerful. I feel like I'm very powerful because they all are around me, and I feel blessed, and I never feel lonely. I feel I walk with blessings around me. I never walk alone. My God walks with me. That is how I feel being a pet parent.
So Anuradha, why didn't you take help of any NGOs? You might have faced a lot of challenges being on your own and doing everything by yourself.
Yes, I have faced a lot of challenges, which if I speak about, I don't think, still I feel emotionally so overwhelmed when I speak about the challenges I have gone through my shelter. But yes, about the NGOs, everybody is doing a good work. The entire animal welfare is doing a very great work. But the only thing is, everybody's hands are so full that are not able to help us in the way we want them to help us. There are things where we have to surrender a dog. And when you surrender a dog, when we say surrender, you have to pay amount, that is okay. But then we don't get to hear about the dog again. Maybe once in a year, they'll send us a clip or something. They don't update about the dog. And if I rescue a dog, I should know about the dog, where he is, what he's doing. Is he caged or is left alone? Like you see in my shelter, not a single dog is caged. At my home, I've got 10 dogs. 10 dogs keeping in a home is a very big challenge. None of them are caged. I don't even chain them for any reason. So I could never take a help of any NGO. I have taken help of NGOs where I've surrendered my dogs, and still I feel very guilty about it, not keeping them with me. So that's how I have stopped taking any help from NGOs. But yes, all the NGOs are doing a brilliant job. All the people I know, they themselves are doing a brilliant job, helping so many street pets and doing so many rescues and everything at their level.
So you have shared your journey, but I still think that starting with 2-3 dogs to now 33 must have been a very difficult task, as you just said. But how did you start up building a team to, rescue these dogs and, treating them medically as well as emotionally? Because I believe each of them go through a lot of emotional trauma as well.
Yes, a lot of emotional trauma. So for this, I have a very beautiful, I know how it started and why it started. My parents say, जब भी कोई अच्छा काम करते हो ना, अगर आप सोचते भी हो, तो आप कुछ अच्छा सोचते भी हो, तो भगवान आपकी मदद करता है. So that is how I got one person who is God sent, I say. That person you see there, Mir. So I met him for some business deals and all, and that is how I started knowing him, and that is how he just joined me for the rescues. He's a single man army who has joined me for all the rescues. He has done the most difficult rescues for me, where nobody could come forward, but he used to come forward night, day, never he used to think about it, one call away, he used to come, and there another strength comes from that side. Okay? Then he used to do all the rescue, and we have fund ka issues, so he has built my entire shelter with his own hands. He has built that shelter for me, and apart from that, we have got few people, I know them, who work for me selflessly. And then at home front, my daughter has given me a lot of strength. कोई बात नहीं मम्मा, ले आओ देख लेंगे. And that is how I landed up with 11 dogs, देख लेंगे चक्कर में. And she has given me a lot of strength. And that is my team, if you ask me. And my husband, of course, definitely he supported me a lot. Though he's not a very dog lover kind of a person, but financially he has supported a lot. He still supports the shelter. So this is my team. My daughter and Mir, I said, they both are there for me. At home front, she takes care when I'm not around or anything. That is my strength. And if Mir is there, I know I can do any rescue.
So Anuradha, are these rescues up for adoption?
All my rescues are always up for adoption, Ankita. But the thing is, they never get adopted.
Okay.
Because abandoned adult dogs and indie dogs becomes little difficult for me, because I have tried for each and every rescue of mine to get adopted, but none of them got adopted ever. And now the dogs I have in my shelter and in my house, I'm never going to put them for adoption. They are my babies. They'll stay with me forever. But yes, new rescues, when they come, I'll definitely try for adoption. If they get adopted, well and good. Otherwise, they always have a home.
That's very sweet. And could you give us light on your own personal journey from being, I believe you weren't a dog shelter owner all the
No,
time.
no.
You must have been somebody else, and now you are this. So could you just share your personal journey?
See, I always was a dog lover, animal lover, but the thing is, I never was into rescue or keeping even a pet. I never had a pet at home. Calves and also we have rescued.
Okay.
In bad condition when they are few times I've got the calf and kept it in my house and fed the calf and find the owner and then like treated the calf. And definitely I'm going to have a best shelter. That is like I always say, I'll have the best shelter. But the thing is, right now I'm not very resourceful. I've started with a very small thing. This shelter is 4-year-old. So I've started my journey at a very, very ground level, but it is going to take up very high. And I'm very sure I'm so blessed that I'll never need any, funds and all from anybody. मुझे ऐसा लगता है आगे चल के कि I'll raise my own shelter. Plus, I have got a dream that I should be rescuing goats from the slaughterhouse, chickens from the slaughterhouse, and bring them home and keep them with us. I want a big fish pond where I'll rescue all the fishes that they are sold with, half water there. They are just surviving there. I want to rescue them and keep it all with me. So I'll do my best, whatever I can do when I'm capable of. But right now, my capability, definitely I'm doing it.
So as an animal lover, are you a vegetarian or a vegan or something else?
Yeah. See, I come from a Rajput family. So हमारे यहाँ तो बलि प्रथा होती है. I come from a Bali family where we, give bali. But when I started, I was a vegetarian most of the time. But when I started with the rescue works and all, I stopped eating the non-vegetarian food and I have become vegetarian. But off late, when I have come to know about many other things, dairy products and all, so I have become vegan. So I have converted to vegan. Let's see. Sometimes it becomes a little difficult for veganism because at like dahi and all, we are not able to leave that. It will take a little time, but yes, I am totally towards the veganism.
Okay, one more thing I wanted to ask you was that in the news there's been a lot that the stray dogs are biting here and there, and a lot of people are protesting against it as well. Why do you think people, as general public, should contribute and come towards rescuing dogs more instead of telling them that this is not the right way to go?
Don't have the context of that exact quote. You tell a lot about the society by seeing the street pets of the society. How they behave is how the society is.
Okay.
And I believe it very well, where the dogs are fed, not bothered, they are fed well. Those dogs never attack. And a wandering dog is always a hungry dog. Hungry dogs are irritated. And end of the day, they have that animal instinct. But if you see wherever you go, in streets, every dog is not biting you. But in every street, a dog has been abused, a dog has been tortured, a dog has been given pain, thrown stones, everything is done to a dog. Nobody talks about it. They are dragged, they are raped. What not is done to the dogs.
Oh God.
तो वो आपको उस रूट लेवल पे जाके देखोगे क्या क्या होता है. Even the one dog I rescued, that dog they used to keep her in a small cooler था उसके, और यहाँ पे उसके knife के marks हैं. They have slit her these things. That is when I rescued that dog, and उसका पूंछ काट दिया. That is how I rescued her. And then she couldn't walk for a few months because she was kept in a cooler. Who will talk about such thing? This is one thing which I have come to note, which has come to my notice. But otherwise, who will talk about this? Is a very, very minimum thing I'm talking about. What happens with animals and dogs, especially dogs, you don't even know what happens with them, how they are tortured, what people do with them. So if you feed the dog, I don't say you go and love the dog. Please don't hate them. They will not trouble you if you don't trouble them. If a dog is well fed and looked after, they will never trouble you, they will never bite you. लेकिन accidents हर जगह होते हैं, हर रोज गाड़ी के नीचे आके 10 कुत्ते मरते हैं, but nobody talks about it. They cannot go and tell कि हम लोग के साथ ऐसा होता है.
Okay, one thing I wanted to know was if there's a dog accident, what's the first step that public can take? Who should they call and who should they get in touch with? Because usually
Yeah, this
people
is-
just run over and go
yes,
away.
Yes. This is one thing I'd like to tell you, Ankita. This is the reason behind me having a shelter. Because actually, help doesn't come very fast. Help comes after it is like too late. Usually this happens when there is a dog or इस तरह का होता है. If you know people who are running an NGO or any vet or para vet, if you are an animal person, animal volunteer, you'll know what to do. If you are not, you have to search for numbers. Like there are PFA and few NGOs who you might come for help, but again their hands are full. If you are calling in this corner of the place, they are in that corner of Jubilee Hills. By the time they arrive, the dog will not survive. So that is how it is.
Any final words you'd like to say for our Hindi and Telugu viewers here?
I don't want everybody to love the dog, feed them. Please don't trouble them, leave them alone. There is something called coexisting with each other. एक दूसरे के साथ रहना हमें सीखना ही होगा. और दूसरा, अगर वो वाली बात है ना कि लाइफ चेंज से अगर आपका इंसान हट जाएगा ना तो कुछ खत्म नहीं होगा, लेकिन अगर एक भी जानवर खत्म हो गया तो पूरी दुनिया खत्म होगी. तो वी आर द मोस्ट यूजलेस पर्सन ऑन दिस अर्थ. वी आर नॉट डूइंग नथिंग except than torturing people and animal and doing all I don't know what not. But yes, वो साइकिल में से अगर आप इंसान को हटाते हो लाइफ साइकिल में से, कुछ भी नहीं बदलेगा. आई थिंक लाइफ बेटर हो जाएगी. सो स्टॉप टेलिंग देम कि हमारे टेरिटरी में है. प्लस दूसरा, मैं एक और बात बोलना चाहूँगी अंकिता, इस बात को प्लीज़ आप लोग नोट करना कि लोग बोलते हैं हमारी सोसाइटी से डॉग्स को निकालो, हमारे बच्चों को काटेंगे या बुजुर्गों को काटेंगे. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं बोल रही कि नहीं होता है. बट द थिंग इज यू आप इस सोसाइटी से निकल के दूसरे सोसाइटी में नहीं जाओगे, कि आप दूसरे शहर में नहीं जाओगे. टीच योर डॉग्स दैट ह्यूमैनिटी, दैट कंपैशन. इट इज ओके, यू कोएग्जिस्ट. इग्नोर दैट. इफ यू डोंट वांट टू लव इट, इग्नोर इट. So you can't just carpet the entire world for your parents or for your kids. You have to teach them to how to situations पे कैसे react करना है. So you have to teach them that thing. And मुझे लगता है कि young generation के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है उनको compassion and humanity सिखाया जाए. And that is what young generation is about. I'm very happy with the young generation. They are doing a lot of good work. Brilliant work the young generation is doing. They are now, the best thing is celebrities are getting into indies. So that's a very good hope for us. And plus sterilization. अगर आपको अपने एरिया के कुत्ते नहीं पसंद है, प्लीज़ गेट योर डॉग स्टरलाइज्ड. GHMC आता है, PFA आता है, जो भी आपके हैं, गेट देम स्टरलाइज्ड. एटलीस्ट यू आर स्टॉपिंग द ग्रोथ समवेयर. सो गेट देम ऑल स्टरलाइज्ड. That is one you can do to the.
Thank you so much, Anuradha. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Adopt a dog, don't shop. That is, yes, definitely adopt, don't shop. And Indies are the best dogs, the low maintenance dog and the most loyal and the best dogs you'll have ever. You'll have no maintenance, and please adopt, don't shop. Whenever you get a chance.
Thank you so much, Anuradha. तो आप लोग भी इंडीज को ज़रूर अडॉप्ट करें, क्योंकि जैसा मैम ने कहा, इंडीज बहुत अच्छे होते हैं, लॉयल होते हैं, एंड दे आल्सो प्लेफुल. जैसा कि अभी हमने देखा अपने लो मेंटेनेंस ऑल्सो, जैसा कि अभी हमने देखा अपने डॉग शेल्टर में. एंड दिस इज अंकिता साइनिंग ऑफ. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.
जिंदगी को जिंदगी से मोहब्बत होनी चाहिए, एक छोटी ही सही कोशिश होनी चाहिए. शब्दों का शोर तो है हर तरफ, बेजुबानों को समझने के लिए एक दिल चाहिए. दुनिया की इस भीड़ में खो ही जाना है, आंधियों का रुख बदलने के लिए एक जज्बा चाहिए.